that one.
A gain of 9 brings up second.
Off the play fake. Jackson moving outside the pocket. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And the Broncos are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, here's Nix. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Makes the score Broncos 7. Ravens nothing.
Maybe you on that rapid pay the bills. Now I'm better, not even a little bit. Oh no.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
In motion comes Andrews. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run it on first down with Henry. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
a good spot here. Second and a yard.
45-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Escaping to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Ravens first down by a good couple of yards. as they will indeed get the conversion there on 4th down and 10.
For a Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. That one caught by Weston. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
24 yards.
Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And the Broncos are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. We'll try to pick this up with a pop pass. And that'll move the sticks. 1st down, up to the 40.
This is just another creative wrinkle that they can add to their offense to help move the chains. They don't do a ton of sweeps throughout the course of the game, but they do just enough here and there to keep the defense guessing.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll go play action with Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He's got the tight end, Adam Troutman. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Now a 3rd and 2. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field. Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
2 minutes remaining. 1st half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Nix. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
Looking to convert for the third time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. Back to throw is Nix. And over the middle and take it in. He's got it. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and 1. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. That is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Broncos. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
Will Lutz to kick off for the
They didn't leave
Broncos.
much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. He'll spot Henry. Open downfield. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. A first down throw for Jackson. Scrambling to his left. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.